Hey, I'm Asia from Arrival Plans, and this is my first video where I'll be bringing you with me on my travels and sharing all the experiences and good to know tips in each city. I hope you come along with me because we're going to learn a lot and see some amazing places that you can travel to. Also, if you want to check out some other city guides, be sure to browse the destinations in Arrival Plans for inspiration and trip planning tips. That being said, let's jump right into the first week of this adventure, which is right here in Bangkok, Thailand. Bangkok is the capital of Thailand and home to over 10 million people. It's known for its busy streets, nightlife, and its many eye-catching temples. Millions of people come each year to visit this incredibly affordable city and experience all that it has to offer. So overall, during my first week here in Bangkok, I've found that the people are friendly, it's hot, like really hot, and learning a few words and phrases really goes a long way and is appreciated, like saying hello, which is swadika, and thank you, which is kapkunka, which, by the way, if you're going anywhere where the primary language is not your first language, I definitely recommend learning a couple words and phrases, just to show that you respect the country that you're visiting, and also it'll help you in some circumstances. So like I said earlier, there are a ton of temples here in Bangkok to visit. Temples are sacred places of worship for Buddhists, and they are eye-catching and beautiful and definitely must-visit places in Bangkok. I got to visit the Italian marble temple and another one that I can't pronounce the name of. Both were really nice and I recommend visiting. The Italian marble temple was 50 baht for admission, but it was free to walk the grounds and the gardens around the temple. And then the other temple was free to walk in and see. The other thing to note about temples is that you just have to make sure that you are quiet and respectful during your visit. You're gonna have to take off your shoes before entering, and make sure that you dress appropriately, so have your shoulders and your knees covered during your visit. So if you're like me, you probably love traveling just for the food alone. I like trying new things and seeing all the authentic dishes in each city, and just letting my taste buds explore new flavors. I found so many of my favorite dishes just through my travels. So I'm really excited to be here in Bangkok, where it's known for its food culture, especially its night markets, where you get to try all these new tasty little dishes for very little. I actually haven't been to any yet just because it's been raining at night, but I have been able to sit down in a couple of places at night and also try some fresh fruit smoothies during the day, since they're super refreshing on a hot day. So I've been having them every day. But the one thing that I will say about Thai food is that it's very spicy, and even if you ask for it not to be spicy, there's still a good chance that you're going to have a bit of a kick to whatever dish you're eating. So just keep that in mind when you're ordering food here in Bangkok. If you're in Thailand, then it only makes sense that you get an authentic Thai massage, right? There are so many places that you can get one here, and I'm probably gonna get a few because why not? I love massages and I love spa days. And I got my first Thai massage the other day, which was really nice. My muscles were really worked on. It's different and a little bit more intense than a regular Swedish massage, because they use like pressure all over your body, and the masseuse lifted my arms and my legs and got everywhere. It felt really good and I definitely recommend it. The price was 250 baht for 1 hour, which I think is pretty typical based on a couple of other places that I've seen, but I'm definitely going to get a few more and check out the average price and also see if there's different styles and techniques used in different spas. Okay, so for my first week here, I booked one tour, and that was to Pattaya and Coral Island. I spent most of the day at Coral Island, which was okay, because I was just hanging by the beach for like 4 hours, but I think it really depends on when the boats come and go. But what I really liked was Pattaya Viewpoint and the Sanctuary of Truth, which the sanctuary was amazing because it's entirely made of wood. It's huge and the detail inside and out is just incredible. So it's a sanctuary and a museum, not a temple, and you can take a tour inside and they'll bring you to different points and talk about different ways to live a good life and a meaningful life, and all these really good life lessons that are good to know. So the last thing I want to mention is the heat. It is so hot and humid in this city. when I first landed here at the airport and stepped out of the door, I was just completely hit and enveloped with this like hot, warm blanket of heat, and I was just like, oh my god. And this was at like 10-11 p.m, so like it was kind of surprising, but also not really, because I did hear a lot about the heat but I couldn't believe it. So sunscreen during the day is a must, and light breathable fabrics like linen and cotton are best, and it's probably best to avoid like an all black outfit, because it's the sun really comes down on you hard. All right, that is everything that I want to talk about for this week in Bangkok. I'm looking forward to exploring and sharing more with you. And next week I'll be visiting the Grand Palace, so be sure to subscribe so you can keep traveling with me through Thailand. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.